Hey, all, Brad here with another quick video. Arcade buddy of mine, Jeff, had asked, he's got a Joust cabinet that was been running a J-Rock and really wanted to have an original board set. So he asked me what I had. I've done a lot of board work in the past for him, and I said, well, I don't really have anything ready to go. My intent years ago when I started buying, old boards, Williams boards, and fixing them was to try to keep a set of each game on hand, maybe listed either on Clav or eBay or something like that. And then as I sold one, I would, replace it. But the reality is, I get a lot of repair work, and between doing customer work and trying to get my own games restored, I just don't have the bandwidth to keep boards ready to go all the time. So he asked me quite a while ago. I spent the past few months piecing together a ROM board, restoring that, an I/O board, the MPU, soundboard. He also wanted the power supply, linear power supply. So got all that on the bench now, all wrapped up now, and I'm going to go over it real quick, and then we'll do some gameplay and go from there. So let me switch over to the bench cam here. Should be seeing that. And I'll start with the MPU. So this is actually a Rev B MPU, which normally has the bodge wires on the top and all that. And I've came up with a real elegant solution to do that inversion. I actually put a single gate 7404 on the bottom of the BSBA line. On the back of the board, I made a custom little board, works great. There was a couple other enhancements they did between the Rev B and Rev C, which are implemented on this board. We've also got the CR2450 coin cell holder. This board had zero corrosion ever on it. Super nice, clean board. It was simple green and cleaned up. We've got all matching new RAM in it, 416. Video decoders here have new reproduction labels on it. We've got all new filter caps here, Nichicon for the power input, the 5 volt, 12 volt, and minus 5 volts. Also have a 22 microfarad tantalum here for the soft start. That's new. Back here on the ROM board, again, super clean, all new Molex headers, and the MPU had all new Molex headers as well. New filter caps, new ribbon cable has been gone through, fully tested and cleaned up. I/O board, same thing, stripped down, simple green bath, new ribbon cable, new electrolytic filter cap, two new 10-pin Molex headers. Back here on the soundboard, again, stripped, all new Molex headers, new bridge rectifier, all new electrolytics on it, including three tantalums here. These 1 microfarads. There's one up here on the CPU. Um, Heatsink. This one actually got a new amplifier, TDA 2002, with new heatsink compound. We've got a really nice old 7805 voltage regulator. You can see the gold legs on it. Got new heatsink compound behind there. Again, another super clean board. And then back here, we also have the linear power supply, and then these get completely stripped down. There's very few components left on these when I go through them. All new Molex headers, all new electrolytic caps, socket, the voltage regulators here. I put a precision 10-turn potentiometer to adjust the 5 volts. You can really dial it in with that. And then I also change all the bridge rectifiers, and then on the BR1, the 5 volt gets this big heat sink here, that aluminum that looks very similar to the other heat sinks, so it kind of matches. I think if Williams had these available, they would have done them at the time, because that is a pretty common failure point on these power supplies. And then the heat sink got a new Molex connector put on with the Trifurcon pins here coming off of the heatsink. All new sill pads under the power transistors there. We have this one here, which is the 2N6057 or 59 for the 5 volt, and the 3055 back there for the 12 volt. So, and then I also put on the green LEDs. Let me hit the power switch here real quick, just so you can see. It'll be a bit much probably. So I do have a little remote on the bench here. You can see how bright they are when they power up. So, and that being said, let me shut it down, and we will switch back because I do have this set up to capture both the video and the audio directly. So we do have the screen here. What you're seeing on that is just some artifacts from when I shut it off from the CGA to VGA converter. So go ahead. I'm going to go ahead now and hit my little remote on the bench, and we'll see a nice carpet pattern coming up, rug pattern. It's basically just a RAM test. All systems go. So we can see just by that the battery's working, the CMOS is retaining the high scores and the settings. The little red Williams logo is just on my little tool here for the video. It's not on the actual screen, obviously. So um, I'll go through. I've got a little PlayStation controller I've hooked up to my bench for testing all these games. I can remap the buttons for whatever game I want. So I'll do just a little gameplay here, and then we'll drop into diagnostics. Let me coin it up. Should be hearing the audio, I think. I'll hit start. Oh boy. Gameplay not too good here. Hey, okay. So you can see the gameplay's fine with it. Everything's playing really good. These are all original EEPROMs and labels. So I'll drop into diagnostics. All ROM's okay. RAM's good. CMOS is good, hopefully. No errors. Sound, we'll loop through a few sounds. And then just reverts back to 1. Basically, it's testing all the digital I/O lines that come out of the ROM board that drive the soundboard. So that by doing 6 tests, they're able to test all of the I/O lines independently. So switch test, again, you've got move left, move right, flap. I do have a couple of the player 2s on here mapped. Player 2 right and left. And then we've got coin. Player 1 start. I did test all the inputs on this board. Actually, I test all 18 when I rebuild these I/O boards. And then we've got auto up, and then advance will take us to the next screen. So here's where you have your grid lines for setting convergence, red, green, blue. Then we go to color bars, and then bookkeeping data, and then game settings, and then back to a track mode. So she's good to go. It has ran probably 48 hours on the bench here since I've had these boards done, and I will get everything boxed up and ready to go out. So thanks for watching the video. Appreciate it.